Hey Fab Fam. Okay, so it is June 9th, so we are a little behind, but as y'all know, I was out living my best life in Vegas, so we are now here to talk about the May budget. But here's the thing. One thing that I believe we all have in common is money. Some of us have a lot of it, some of us don't have enough of it, and some of us have enough just to get by. But the one thing that we don't do or don't seem to do is talk about it very much. But I believe that when we talk about money, we uncover the mystery of it. We uncover the fact that it's not all that. It's just a tool. And it's how we use this tool that counts, literally. So in full transparency, I am here to share with you what I did with my money in the month of May. This is my May budget review. So, on this side of the paper is what I projected I would do in the month of May, and on this side of the paper is what actually happened. If it's highlighted in pink, it means I did a little better than expected. And if it's highlighted in blue, it means that either I did worse or I didn't budget for it at all. So let's talk about it. For income, I projected I would make $17,452. And this is after taxes and payroll deductions, okay? What I did bring home was $17,967. That is highlighted in pink. I was actually on track to make more than that, like about 18,200, but some things happened, so I didn't get all of the income that I projected I would get this month, but it's all good. I still made more than I expected. In gifts, I said I would give away $1,000, and I actually gifted away $1,398. 401k, $2,130. Ooh, let me take these noisy bracelets off. HOA, $95. The gas bill came in lower than was expected. I projected $145 and it actually came in at $57. Electricity bill was $360 and cell phone for 3 cell phones, $233. Internet, and that is for the fastest speed of internet due to this good old YouTube thing I do, $80. Security systems on 2 homes, $120. Insurances, I said $295, but it actually only came out to $275. And that is for car insurance on 3 cars, someone else's insurance that I pay, and home warranty insurance. Personal property tax, $548 is what I projected, and I actually sent $639. Why? Late fees. Yes, y'all. So the personal property taxes were due like at the beginning of the month, I think May 9th or something. I didn't pay it till like May 25th because it was one of those things that I just did not check my app on, because I did put the due date in my app, but I didn't check it as closely as I should have, and so therefore I got a late fee. And the personal property taxes are on the 3 vehicles. Wait, 3 vehicles? No, actually 2 vehicles. That's on 2 vehicles. $25 for Easy Pass, $270 for housekeepers, because this month, just as it was a 3 paycheck month for me, it was also the housekeepers came every other week, so they came 3 times this month. The lawn, $470, and that is because I had my mulching done and bushes trimmed and things like that, so it was a little higher than usual. Nails, $130 because I got them done twice this month. Subscription services, $35, and that's for Netflix, Hulu, YouTube Red, and $5 I sent to Patreon. Home Depot, $450, and that was paying off my Home Depot balance. So there will not be a line from Home Depot from here on out. Yay! Bikram Yoga, $360, and that is for a 30 class package. I am going to Chile in August, and my final fee for that was $1,150. Went to Miami, and I said I would spend $300, and I actually spent $302 in Miami. I went to New York, and those videos are actually coming out now. Some have came out, and I'm working on one right now that should be coming out one of these days. And I only spent $29 going to New York, and that is because Gwen went there to ride a bike. So she was going to do the New York 5-borough bike tour, and so I went with her, and so therefore she had already had a rental car and the gas and stuff like that, and then we stayed with our friend Cindy at her home, so that didn't cost me anything. The $29 was actually spent on food. Actually, I spent more than $29. What it is I put some of what I spent in New York in the business expense category, because I am writing off some of the things as business expense because we did do some business while there. Yeah. And then $85 I had pre-spent for Vegas, and that was because I bought some things on Groupon. What did I buy on Groupon? Oh, I know what I bought on Groupon. I bought tickets for a movie, and then I bought a party bus club hopping experience off of Groupon. And clothes, I spent $85 in clothing, and then business, $233 on business expenses. Okay, so in this next portion, what we try to do is what I call mindful spending. And that means that I don't have a budget per se, but what I try to do is just be mindful about what I'm about to buy. I ask myself questions. Is this necessary? Do we have to do this? Can we put this off till later? Half the time, I give myself permission because I don't splurge a whole lot. So I just try to be mindful, and I compare it to what I did the previous month. So in groceries, last month I spent $81 in groceries. This month I spent $45 in groceries. And y'all, my grocery budget is very low, simply because I am not picky when it comes to eating. So that means if there are leftovers, I will eat them. If my company is treating for food, which they do a lot, I eat it. And then I usually have leftovers. So that's why my grocery bill is super low, because a lot of people ask me, how do I keep it low? I'm just feeding me, and I just don't care. Restaurants. Last month I spent $66. This month I spent $112. Miscellaneous. Last month I spent $124. This month I spent $488, and the bulk of that was on household goods. I had to re-up a lot of things, and then also I had 2 bedrooms that I needed to get ready to be rented out, and so that's why that is super high this month. Let me check the facts again to make sure that I'm telling y'all all the truth. Let me go to my miscellaneous line item. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, household. Yeah, a lot of Walmart runs. And $78 in makeup. Miscellaneous. I did not put anything in savings this month, and I did send $8,100 to my mortgage, because as a lot of you know, one of my big long-term goals is to pay off this house way sooner than scheduled. So with a lot of my extra money, I am sending large chunks of that towards this mortgage. And I do have over 6 months of an emergency fund saved up. So actually putting physical money in a savings account isn't as high on my list of priorities. I do max out my 401k. And once again, a lot of my excess money goes to my mortgage. Now, you see over here, it says that I went over my budget by $66. And originally I did. And that's because I just did not feel like moving things around. Normally, if I'm going over, I would just move things around. I would spend a little bit less here. Like, for instance, giving. I don't have to give. I really don't. That line item right there is just pure extra. So if I was going to go over $66, I can look at my budget and say, where can I find $66? And I can find it in what I'm giving away. Basically, that's about it. Yeah, for this month, that was about it, because that $66 was towards the end. But guess what, guys? I really did not go over $66, because what I ended up doing ultimately after I wrote this all out, what I ended up doing was that donation for my grandfather, donating a flag for him, that came to $125. And what I did is I did it in June. So I took it from my June budget and removed it from my May budget. So when I removed the $100 that I had set aside originally in the May budget, that left me with $34 surplus. So I moved that $34 surplus over to June, and then I deducted the $125 for buying a flagpole for Quantico Cemetery on the behalf of my grandfather. So it all worked out, and I actually did not go over budget this month. But guys, I'm pretty pleased with how I spent my money. There's a lot of responsible things in here. There's a lot of fun things in here. And there really isn't a whole lot of excess in here. So that's the important thing. I don't have a whole lot of excess where I was just balling out with going shopping or going to restaurants and eating out. And I'm planning ahead, such as my putting a budget away for Miami, and then also prepaying my trip to Chile and that whole thing. So guys, this is the story that my money told about me. This is what it said about me in the month of May. What story is your money saying about you? Until next time, everybody, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a Fab family member. And leave a comment below if at any point, well, the video is kind of over. So leave a comment below if you have any questions, statements, or concerns. Until the next video, y'all, have fun. Peace.